Fatality.
Hello, how are we? Nice to see you all. A daytime stream. Well, 2 streams today. We're gonna do 3 hours on daily race. I'm gonna finish at 2 o'clock. I'm still in the top 10 on my other account. I've only just seen that. I'm quite surprised that's still in the top 10 on after a few days. It's quite interesting. But yeah, we're not on that account. We're doing racing from the back. And we're gonna do 3 hours of this to just before 2 o'clock. Then I'm gonna finish the stream, and then obviously I've got to get the kids, and then we'll be back live, possibly for slot 2 of FIA. I think. I doubt we'll be able to get on for the first slot because I've got to make the kids a tea and dinner and stuff. So probably slot number 2. I'll get on for slot 2. I just did a quick go on time trial. I got a 24.0. So Cayman seems about, I mean, I'm about half second off the top time, or 6/10 off the top time, but that's not reflective. So I think the Cayman's in, it probably could get to within 3/10 of the top time, 3-4 tenths. So lacking a bit of pace, but unfortunately there's no tyre wear for the race later. It's ×2, so it won't matter. So yeah, I was hoping tyre wear would play a bit more of a part in the race, but there's no tyre wear as far as I can tell. I think it's ×2. Right, let's do a couple of practice laps here. The medium's on. Yeah, Mike, he's been in a few races. Gotta get back used to this now after playing F1. And I was driving the Cayman before anyway, so. So yeah, by the way, I don't know if you've seen on Twitter, obviously yesterday I got this, they sent me another one, but it's another brand new one. So instead of repairing it, they just send me a brand new one. I get all the new parts. So I've now got a bit of a collection going of these. I've started to build a collection up, you know, of the Fanatec buttons that they get. Every time I've had a new one, they've given me a new set out. So this is my third, I've got like 3 sets of these now. But yeah, it's nice they do it. It's a brand new wheel rim, completely new. I've got to put the new serial number in on the Fanatec site, but yeah, I love Fanatec. The customer service is just by far the best out there in my view. I'm a bit out of breath as well because I my watch told me I needed to do some like steps to reach my goal, so I started doing some star jumps. I was like, I've got to get the goal. So I thought before I go live, I'll finish that off. And to do some daily. Yeah, I'll be doing daily. I'll be doing FIA second slot probably. It might be the 3rd slot. It depends what time. Like the missus is on a late tonight, so I'm gonna have to get the kids ready and that. So yeah, it might be 2nd or 3rd slot, but I will do them. I've only done a bit of time trial just before. I did 10 minutes of time trial. That is our practice for it. I was looking at getting an Apple Watch, but on the like health side on the app, it wasn't very good from what I could see. All the reviews of all the Apple Watches said they're not the best. So I got the Fitbit Versa free. I had an offer through on my phone, like on my email from BT, £50 off because I get a few things from BT because we're BT customers, and there was an offer on it, so I got 50 quid off it. So I was like, do you know what, I'm going to get one because I'm going to be joining the gym once I've had my 2nd vaccine. So I thought, do you know what, keep track of my health a bit better as well. Yeah, it's quite good, this one actually. It tracks your sleep and like it tells you like your deep sleep, your REM sleep and your light sleep. It shows you when you wake up and everything through the night. So it's actually quite decent with it. Oh yeah, this one you get messages through on your watch, and you can do like Spotify on it and stuff like that. You can use it as like you get your notifications through if you want on your watch from my iPhone. So like a message, it'll vibrate and the message will come up on the screen. I know you can go exactly on, like with the iPhone ones, the Apple ones, you can use it as a phone almost, but yeah, I don't need that. I only like, as long as it shows me a message or something like that, that's all I need. I didn't really want it for the phone side of things. I wanted it more for the fitness side of things. You control me from your watch. Let's see if we're going to start from the back anyway and have some fun with these, just see what we can do. Make sure we don't go over the line. Oh shit. Walkie-talkie function. All right. Let's see how much. Right, so wait there. We're on 1,080 calories now, done so far today. So let's see how many we do in the stream. We'll do a 3-hour stream. See how many calories we burn in 3 hours. So 1,080 is what we started on. Let's see how much. Let's see how much 3 hours of sim racing can burn in calories. Oh, surprise, surprise. The biggest streams. I knew he'd be in here. I knew he would. I love that he set a time as well. I'm going to set one slightly faster than him. I'm gonna do a 0.3 in the next one. I'm going to do a 22.3 so I start from one place ahead of him. Literally do a 22.3. He's left the lobby. He's probably heard us in the stream. I will keep going heavy. Right, let's go. Right, let's so where are we starting? 17th. And we've got Victor Ruse in P15 is quite a fast driver, I think, actually. Unless I'm wondering if he hasn't set a proper time there. Right, let's go. Let's see what we can do. Man, YouTube, something's not right with my channel at the moment, by the way, and I don't know what's going on. So when I go live, I don't think my notification, like, I don't think something's right with the channel at the moment, because my videos are doing all right, but for some reason, my streams are just not getting pushed out by YouTube. It's like, you can't win on YouTube at the moment. I feel like it's a right pain in the arse. Like, the other week when we were doing daily races in the day, we were getting like 300 people in, and then now it just seems to be like, it's almost as if they're not pushing the channel in the daytime for a daytime stream or anything. Very strange. Penalty for him. he's just got a penalty. Sure, he got a penalty. He didn't get a penalty for that. What? Oh yeah, some people will get the notification, but it's like they're not pushing it out to like non-subscribers. It's very weird. Like YouTube does it. So I had 2 months of my best 2 months pretty much I've ever had on YouTube for like views the last 2 months, and then all of a sudden this month it's as if they've just said, nah, you're not having that anymore. So May and June were really good for views. I need to get back in a rhythm on this track. See you later, Flash. Right, try and get a rhythm going here. Oh, look at this chaos. Might have to go for a tyre saving strat here. Oh, F. We've got the inside. We've got the inside. It's nothing to do with lockdown, because last month was brilliant for us and lockdowns were all over then. It's not lockdown based, it's purely just it's just YouTube not pushing it. It's like YouTube are in control of your channel a lot of the time in terms of what views you get if they want to push a channel. Like May and June were brilliant, and then suddenly literally July the 1st the channel just slowed down. It's almost like, yeah, it's definitely something they do. Flash, thank you for the £5, you legend. Have a good stream, mate. Have a nice day, whatever you're doing. Hope work's not too tough for you. See you later. Oh, that guy just took him out. Oh my god, this is so messy. This is so messy. I'm just trying to stay out of trouble. Yeah, we're coming fully out of lockdown in a week or so, apparently. So yeah, we're fully out of lockdown in a week or so. That's why I've managed to get an earlier second vaccine though. I managed to rebook it, so I've got it on the 20th, thankfully. Joshua as well, thank you for the £1. Get the legend emote spammed out for Flash and Joshua, please. Legends, appreciate donations. So yeah, oh god. Yeah, I've got my second vaccine on the 20th of July, which is quite handy because it's like a day after the ball. Oh, come, what are you doing? What the hell? I don't know if we got hit then. The only thing I can think of. Yeah, that's why once I've had my second vaccine on the 20th, I'm gonna join the gym, like probably the week after or something. That's an early pit stop. Was that someone going in the pits? That's a bit early, that, to be honest. Yeah, I'll get my second vaccine and then I'll join the gym. I think it takes a week for the second vaccine to fully start working anyway. Try and get a better lap in now. We've got a bit of space, but we're probably going to catch these up in a minute. Morning, Will. How are you, mate? Yeah, we've got in the slipstream now. We have dirty air through it. we don't know what... Something's changed with the SR, but we don't really know what they've done. They've definitely done something to the penalty system again, I think, you know. But what they've done, no one really knows. What the hell? What was that? What are you doing? What's wrong with people in these lobbies? I think I might pit earlier. Unless I get past him now. So this is the guy that pushed me off in that braking zone, so I'm going to send it here. Oh, no. Oh, he's gone wide anyway. Absolute chaos. Look at this going on here, look. We'll pit this lap, I think. Probably should have pitted that lap. Got a bit of a gap to the car behind, actually, so we could probably do the 7-7 split. Crazy driving going on in this today. The special lobby. I don't know what's going on. Everyone's just driving like nutters. Maybe because it's the daytime, like it's early in the day, isn't it? So these are the early birds. We'll go the pits this lap. They're warming up for Manu, yeah. Yeah, we'll do FIA, but I won't be doing the first slot because the missus is on a late shift, so I'll probably might get on for the second slot. More than likely second or third, though. Might be third slot. But yeah, we'll do an FIA later. I just done 10 minutes of time trial before I went live, so I don't think we need to worry about practice for it though, because it looks like a bit of a boring race, if I'm honest. Yay. Yeah, manufacturers today looks really boring. It looks like flat out for 12 laps, no tyre saving, no pit stop, no fuel saving, just a really boring race. That's why I just did 10 minutes of practice as well. Because literally once I got myself up to an okay pace, I did a 24.0 and I thought that'll do. I'll just learn the rest in the race because, yeah, it's just a sprint race. I think the Scirocco, with the tyre wear, the Scirocco probably will dominate it. Tyre wear is really low, so oh, that's a penalty, that. Damn. No, why is that one not a penalty? But the other day I went way further in the limits than that and got one. Very weird. Try and look after these tyres a bit. Oh, I didn't want to get the dirty air through here. See on mediums or something, he's very slow through the corners. Lost a bit in the final sector following him. Might have to send it here. What do we reckon? Big send? Yeah, needed to do that. Nah, softs are way faster. Not like way faster, but they're definitely the tyre you want to be on, really. That was messy through there. Hope that's not a penalty. Not a bad lap actually, because we had to do the overtaking for turn 1 and it was the second lap on the tyres. We're not going to get him here, we're going to be right in his slipstream though. He's got one lap all the tyres, I think, are going from. Oh shit, shit! No, I was trying to undercut you. Go, 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 go. I ended up killing him. Sorry, mate. I was gonna go underneath him, but he went left as I did it. Whoopsie! Ended up letting Victor through then as well. At least he didn't lose any positions. I just lost the positions. Great take out here. Wasn't deliberate. I was just gonna, I braked early and went to go right, but he must have braked early as well, because obviously he wanted to get a good exit, so as I braked and turned right, I clipped the rear of his car. That was a proper Need for Speed takeout, wasn't it? Yeah, he moved to the right and then to the left, so, but it was my misjudgment at the end of the day. Oh god. Okay, right, we're in P Steve. It'll always be P Steve, this is P Steve. Never be any other. Steve owns the copyright to P6. Anyone who claims it's theirs needs to pay him money. Try and get him out of this slipstream through here because he'll have dirty air. We're not going to be able to catch them piece 5 up. Bit of a messy race, but could be warmed up now anyway. Oh god. Makes me wonder, would it be better to pit really early and then have really bad tyres at the end? That's the only problem. FIA is, so they're going to be in Group 4 and it's 12 laps, a very short race. It's 12 laps, basically no tyre wear, times 2 tyre wear and no fuel worries. Sparks. So yeah, it's not the best combination tonight, if I'm honest. Bit of a boring one. Oh, sugar. You okay, Dakin? Yeah, but we're not. I mean, I literally just done 10 minutes of time trial before I've gone live today, so I don't know how it'll go. We'll be in top split, that's the worrying thing, but at least we won't be doing slot 1 of the day. It'll be a slipstream qualifying and then just lock on qualifying, really. Hopefully the lobbies will die down after slot 3 though. Look at all the penalties. Everyone had a penalty. Yeah, it won't be a mess. It'll just be a train in top. It'll just be a train in like higher splits. But the problem is, I think the Scirocco will just be gone. I don't think you'll be able to stay with the Scirocco. Yeah, it'll definitely be a good 310, something like that at least. Let me just apologise to Tommy. Yeah, Scirocco could do with being nerfed, couldn't it? It's a bit too It's just they need to do something. They need to do something to it, but no, I tried to go underneath you and I clipped you, Tommy. I thought I had enough space to go underneath him, but obviously not. Save it anyway. We'll have a look at that at the end of the stream. But yeah, I can't be asked replying. I'll... Right, let's go. It was just my error. I think it was like my error. I thought I had enough space to go underneath him, but we just clipped him. That's why I waited. Gets messy when you think. I don't know if they'll ever... I don't know what they're going to do with the B.O.P. I really don't. Force them to use a different livery. I have a small one livery. Oh god. No, I don't know what they need to take 1% power off it, and then it'll be alright, I think. I think if you take 1% power off the Scirocco, it'll be where it should be. That's all they need to do with the car. It's on power. It's not like it's already very light, so just take 1% power off it. I think you fix the car. Whoa! But will they actually do that? Probably not. They'll just let it be OP for the whole FIA season and... yeah. I wouldn't mind if it had a bad Group 3, but you can go the Beetle, can't you? Which is one of the strongest Group 3s for a lot of tracks. It's a bit, yeah, especially with the low tyre wear settings. Just makes the car, like, unstoppable, really. The problem, they'll never get the FFs right because it's too... The best thing they could do for GT7 is just get rid of FFs and four-wheel drives out of Group 4. Have separate one, like have them as a four-wheel drive group of cars that race together, an FF group of cars that can race together for kind of like a touring car type series, and then just have like Group 4, so it's MR and FR only, like Group 3 is, and then they could do it because they could replace so many cars with MR versions. It's possible to do for GT7, and then you have a more balanced game, a lot easier game to do B.O.P for as well, because you're dealing with cars that are pretty close on tyre wear. One wears the rears more than the fronts, and yeah, it'd just be a lot more. I think they'd just have a lot easier time in general with the B.O.P doing it like that, but they'll make it hard for themselves probably and carry on with what they're doing on this one. No, Group 4 is nothing like BTCC. Group 4 is GT4, which is, if you look at most GT4 series, I'm pretty sure, so for example, go on ACC and look at GT4. I think there's only, I don't think there's any FF cars in there. If there is, no, there's definitely not a four-wheel drive car in it. It's mainly FR and MR cards. There might be one FF. I don't know, though. No, I don't think there is. I think it's always MR and FR. BTCC is nothing like GT4, really. It's a bit different. GT4 and Group 4 are a little bit different to touring cars. Not really in the same group, really. So that's a problem that they've got. They need to separate them just to make the B.O.P a lot easier to do. Can't remember what we were on for calories when we started. Can anyone remember? Now, multi-class racing isn't on GT isn't big enough. Like, they can't do it. I think on GT7, if they've got 30-player lobbies, they could do it for daily. I don't even know about that. I don't mind multi-class racing, but I think it's only good for endurance racing. I don't think it's good for 30-minute races. It's a bit pointless, really. It wasn't 1800 we were on. I think it was 1080, wasn't it? Or 1000 and something. It can't have been 1000. It's impossible to be 1800. We've done 1800 steps, was it? Or I don't know. No, it was some calories. I didn't even mention the steps. Right, let's go again. All right. See if we can I think I might go for an early pit stop after the chaos that was going on in that race. I don't know. Might pit like lap 6 or something. No, sorry, lap 5. Maybe. I don't see him having a problem with it, Adam, like, because they already market F1, iRacing, ACC. It'll just be another game to market for them. I don't see him having any sort of problem with that. Like, that'll just be like just be advertisement, won't it? They'll just push it onto GT, ACC, iRacing, F1. They're in every game already, so I don't think it makes a difference for them, that really. I don't see them having any problem with it, because they're already doing ACC and iRacing, which are direct competition to each other, and they market their products in both games already anyway. And F1 game, Fanatec is all over the tracks. So if you look at like yesterday, I don't think the stream's on there at the moment, but the thumbnail I did yesterday, it's got a big Fanatec logo on it. They're in every game pretty much now, Fanatec, so I don't see that being a problem. I mean, I don't know why they could easily make they surely could make the Peugeot just like the RCZ in Group 3, but just weaker. Same with like Lamborghini with 4-wheel drive, you could just make it just a bit weaker. I'm sure they could. It'd all be depend on licensing though. I'm sure they could do it though. Just give you Motegi and you'll be happy. Honestly, I'd like to see like Road America and Watkins Glen and a few of these other tracks in there as well. I think that would spice things up a bit for GT7. I'm really interested in this ambient temperature zone. With the fact that like ambient temperatures are going to be included by the looks of it in GT7, that's going to possibly affect tyre temperature, road, like track temperature. It's really interesting. I'm looking forward to that because I think that could be a big improvement for the physics, but I'd be surprised if PS4 can do that as well as like dynamic day and time of day and stuff. Makes me think there's two separate games coming out. One that's going to be focused just for the PS4 for single player, and the PS5 one will be the full bells and whistles version. Probably a penalty that. I did back out though, so I might get away with it. I think I've got away with it. It might be able to do dynamic weather, but with time of day and physics improvements, and then add in more cars on the track, there's no way that you're going to get 1080p out of the PS4, not the base PS4. It'll struggle to even do 720p with all that, if I'm honest, and it's going to look shit if they do that. Like 60 FPS, it won't work. Oh shit. Why did he brake that early? He literally braked on the 150 board. What? I think I'm going to try something very risky, because I'm not really pushing enough here. The base PS4 is it's just not powerful enough. It will struggle so much. You only have to look at ACC just to see how shit it will run. Making no progress here. Oh, these are fighting up here as well. They are on penalties, just very, very unsensitive, like you. Bit of a send, but it was clean. On this, don't know, not much. I don't really look at the prices of the cars in game, because I think most people can get any car they want on GT now because they've played it that long. I think it might be like 700,000, is it? Something like that? 800,000, 700? That'll be my... I'd have a guess at about 700,000, because Group 3 cars are 450. So I'd have a guess this is about 700,000. And this traffic is going to be horrible. I'm going to carry out, I'm going to do one more lap. Could have really pitted, but I want to have better tyres at the end. No, we're not going to get them. Not going to be close enough. It's annoying. Oh. He just lifted there. Really weird place to lift. I'm going to have to put a good lap in here so that all them people pitting then are not going to get an undercut on me. So let's try and do a good lap. He pitted lap 3, so he's probably going to be way ahead of us. We've lost a lot of time battling here, so he'll be a long way in front. Oh, he's going to have dirty tyres here. He's letting me go, thank you. WDP was a bit more aggressive at the start, getting past people. We should have been a bit more aggressive, really. So I'm going for the 7-7 split, which is not probably ideal, but see how we're going to get undercut by the Italian now, though. That's the only problem. Because he pitted right behind me. So WDP is way in front up there now. He's got a half-second penalty, but there's the Italian. Do I send it straight away? I think I have to, don't I? Ah, what an idiot. I need to get ahead of him because his pace will be, he was quite a bit slower. Can't wait around behind him. Ah, dirty air. Should have probably pitted really early. The undercut's huge by pitting early by the looks of it. that move's done. Now we've got to catch up this car. We're not going to be close on. Maybe if we get a good exit, we might be able to go for a move on him in the next braking zone. He just pushed me off. He obviously didn't want to lose that. Right, we got a good exit there. Messed that up, didn't I? Finally. So yeah, we've been held up here with when we've had good tyres, which is a bit annoying. Might be able to get P4. Not been a great race really. We should have pitted early. The undercut was huge because of all the battling. You okay, Ray? How are you, mate? see through there. No, I won't be racing with the controller, mate. I'd rather not. Not for me, mate. I've done it before on a video. I don't like racing on the control pads. It's not as immersive. I don't get as much fun out of it, so yeah, not for me, mate. Other people do it, but I'm not into that. I'd rather make it as immersive as possible for myself. I've played games on the pad before. Like, I can do it. It just takes you time to get used to the controller. I mean, I played Drive Club on the pad for a while, and then I moved over to wheel, but that game was actually better on the pad. Jonathan, thank you so much for joining the base tier, you legend. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Get the legend emote spammed out for Jonathan, please. Absolute legend. Let's try and square it off. Get a better exit then. We went with the wrong strategy there. We just lost too much time in all the traffic. Oh. Yeah, it was just a lot of traffic, and yeah, wasn't the best strategy, but sometimes pitting early can be bad as well. It's just luck, a lot of it, because sometimes you pit early and you just come out in traffic and you waste your tyres. That time we pitted later and came out in traffic and wasted the tyres, so yeah, it was just a bit of a frustrating one, that. Oh, into the braking zone, I know. I thought we were a goner when I did that. Luckily, we just about saved it. How are you, Alba4, mate? How are you? Right, let's go again. Luckily, we just about saved it. That was closer, that. We nearly binned it. Okay, so 2 races in. How many calories is we... Do you know what? We've burnt 200 calories so far. Sim racing is good for you. Sim racing is healthy. 200 calories so far burnt in 2 races. So, hey, hang on a minute. 100 calories a race? Just race all day. You'll be fine. That's all you have to do for health. Just race all day and you're sorted. Who needs a gym, eh? I'm not surprised that we're burning that much per track. I'm sweating my tits off here. It's proper. It's going to be a heat wave, by the way, in the UK. Well, when we say heat wave, you know what I mean. But it means we're going to be very... I'm actually going to go and buy a fan. I need to buy a good fan before it starts, you know. But I just can't be... I'm not paying the amount of money you have to pay for, like... So let's have a little look on Argus at the fans and how much them bloody Dyson ones are. They're such a rip-off. So there's one there for £80, but it's quite loud, I think. There's a little Dyson one there. It's a Call Me one, a little tiny one. That's £300. And then we've got The Dyson Purifier Cold Purifying Fan, £500. What? This is a rip-off. £600 for a normal fan. It's not even good. They're out of stock of them as well. Everyone's buying them, aren't they? Jesus. What a rip-off. Such a rip-off. Like, Dyson fans are not cheap. I'm just going to probably get a cheap one from, what do you call it? I might go B&M and get a cheap one. Sell the PS5 and get a fan. Good shout. Oh, I mean, the problem is the Dyson fans aren't very often in anywhere that's cheap. They're just rip-off. They are supposed to be quite good though for non-air conditioning fans. But I'm not paying that much. It's because they're quite quiet. They don't make much noise as Dyson fans. They're really silent. But normal fans are really loud, and I can't have a loud fan in here because it will start interfering with the stream and the sound of it and stuff like that. So yeah, next week I'll show you the temperatures actually. So we've got a bit of good weather coming to the UK from, I think it's from today. So today's weather is, it's not exactly hot today, but it will still get hot. It will get hot in here because there's sun on that window. So it's 20 degrees today, just pure sunshine. Tomorrow's 21, and then Friday it goes up to 22. Saturday 23, Sunday 26, Monday 23, Tuesday 24, and it's just sunny all day. So the problem with that is when this window here in the evening, the sun just comes through and it almost bakes this room. It makes it into like a sauna, especially when you've got the PC on and the console on your wheel. It's what, like, I hear so many people saying, oh, it's not even warm. Yeah, in your air-conditioned bloody house with one little PS4 on or something like that. Can't compare. Nah, I've heard the Dyson fans are quite quiet. I read some reviews from different sites, and also like people who have bought it, and they said it's quite quiet, a lot quieter than the other fans. Yeah, 29 in Kent. See, the thing is with the UK, we don't have air conditioning. Our houses are designed mainly to keep heat in, not to keep them cool. So in the summer, they tend to get quite hot. Yeah, they don't have any blades, do they? Yeah, 40 a day. The thing is though, like I say, Chris, I've said it so many times before, is like in America and places like that, you have air conditioning in most places. Mr. Casual, thank you for the $5, you legend. Top tip, yeah, exactly. Just buy a PS4 Pro fan and just hook it up to something. Probably your house might take off, but you know. Thank you for the donation, Mr. Casual, you legend. Get the legend emote spammed out for Mr. Casual. And yeah, PS4 fans are very, very loud. You wouldn't hear me talk. You just hear. Just bring me PS4 Pro up and like connect that fan to something. Be sorted. No, concept, mate. I'll give you £5 for it. So Rui bought the TGT2, right? And now he's a bit gutted because he now wants to get the Fanatec. So anyone in the chat, Rui in the chat now has a TGT available. He's open to offers. Just remember that he's desperate to get rid of it for him. Nah, yeah, I don't think he'll be selling it yet, but I'm pretty sure he will do when it comes to the Fanatec being out. Everyone who bought a TGT2 after that Fanatec announcement's like this. Yeah, I'll give him a pack of Haribo as well, definitely. Can you return it? Just say something's broke on it, Rui. Like, Amazon don't even check. Just literally say, something's broken on it and it's not working properly. If it's within the time, Amazon... I think, although Frostmaster are funny with it, you know, I had a set of pedals and, like, even... They were 31 days old and they were trying... And they broke, I think, within, like... No, they broke within 3 weeks. And I contacted them before the month was up. And they tried to say I wasn't entitled to a refund. But that's Frostmaster direct. I didn't order them off Amazon. Hey, that's a bit too far. Yeah, with regards to... Oh, we're starting right at the back here. This is annoying. Yeah. Starting down in P20. And we got Will in front of us, along with another fast driver in front of him. How much did you pay for it, Rui? Did you pay the full price or 600? Because I know I've seen them for 600 somewhere. €600, so about £550 then, isn't it? Something like that. I'm sure Rui would take 500 quid, but then honestly, I wouldn't. Personally, I can't recommend anyone doing that because with Fanatec announcement, I would wait for Fanatec, but I would just send it back to Amazon if I was you, Rui. Just say something's not working on it. They don't even check. Yellow flag, yellow flag. Someone's been killed. Someone's been murdered. Oh. Looks like there's been a lot of murder going on here. Came across really weird then. How many laps can you do on these tyres? There. What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? See you later, dickhead. What's he doing that for, fucking idiot? Fucking idiot. He tried to take me out again. What an idiot that guy is. I love that he came off worse though. Now the penalty system seems like it's off. I don't know what his problem was. I had the inside going up the straight and he just tried to push me into the grass. The reason he went off was because I had the brake on ready for him to hit me, so as soon as I slam the brake on, it doesn't really affect me too much, but he'll just go off the track. Right, so we're going to have to look after the tyres a bit here. So, slow down shifts. He's going to wait for me here, look. He's going to wait for us. Oh, he's going to ruin our race here, I know he is. Might have to do some tactical manoeuvres. You have to just try and look after these tyres a bit. I don't want to push the tyres. I'm going to have to drive these really sensibly. Messy. Really bad lap this, but messed up the first corner, didn't I? I'm just trying not to overdrive it. Hopefully he'll pit early. Otherwise he's going to ruin this race, isn't he? Not driving very well here. What an idiot. What an absolute idiot. F in the chat for zone. Oh shit. What the hell? Did I just go on the glitch curve then? That just snapped on me. I was gonna let him through then, because there was no point me really fighting him with that. I'll let you through, mate. I don't know if these tyres are going to last, you know. I feel like 12 laps on the softs might be a little bit too much. And that drift won't have helped the tyre wear either. That's not a penalty. Look at that traffic dump coming out behind. He's got a penalty there behind us. Oh shit, sorry. Oh, someone just died. Oh, you can't do that. You can't do that. Come on. You can't change direction like that there. Dirty drivers are out today in this one, aren't they? My car is not feeling right, you know, like it's drifting everywhere. Compared to the other day when we were on my main account, the car was driving totally different. Like again, I can't get it into the corners. What is wrong with this? Again, it's drifting now and braking. Unless that slide we did when we drifted it, maybe that is affecting the way the car's handling. I mean, we pitted early, but they should still be fine at this stage, the tyres. It's when we did that drift through this final corner, I think it killed the rear left. Good look at the rear left tyre. I was trying to save the fronts, but then we drifted, which has killed the rears. Now the tyres feel a bit better now that I've changed the brake bias back a bit. Maybe that slide just ruined the way the car was like handling. Oh, that might be a penalty. Not gonna fight him because he's got fresher tyres. There's no point. I'll just brake a bit early, let him go, and then I'll try and get a good exit to get his slipstream. That idiot though, hopefully he's not in the next race. Starting to think that +1 might be a better brake bias, so you got a bit more traction. Or WDP's just had an accident as well. Probably got pushed onto the gravel, my guess. Our personal best sector, that shows you how bad we've driven. Personal best sector on the 11th lap on the tyres. Oh. I think he got pushed off again. He was ghosted anyway, so it didn't matter. Okay, so I think I could do this no stop a bit better now that I'm understanding the what to do with the tyres a bit more. Oh, rip. We're getting freebies on the last lap. All the rears have gone. The rears are a goner. Oh, it's going, it's going. That rear left is so dead. There's a video on the channel about the latest news with GT Sport. We did one yesterday, so yeah, my thoughts are there. I'm really happy about it. Yeah, mate, it's filthy in here. Absolutely filthy driving going on. Oh, we got took out by some idiot. Hopefully he's been, I'm hoping he's lost some. Let's see what his SR is at. He got a red, he got a blue SR. Let's see what he has to say for himself. Where are you, Mr. Zone? He's left the lobby. Everyone's kicking off. Everyone's going mad in this lobby. Let's go again. Yeah, that guy didn't get any, like, for deliberately taking us out, I think about 3 times, so. Yeah. I just love that he killed himself, though, when he tried to take me out in the final time. He killed himself. Yeah, I don't know what they've done with the penalties. Like, where have they gone? This is what annoys me of them. Right, so the penalty system was not perfect. It was far from perfect. If anything, they needed to make it a bit more sensitive. We were saying this in streams. It needs to be a tiny bit more sensitive to penalties. So what do? They make it less sensitive. That's all I can gather from this. Is it's a little less sensitive than it used to be. It seems like that. That guy at Catalunya last night was hilarious on F1. Killed himself, though. He's trying to stop me getting the slipstream and just took himself out. Easy to do on that game, though. Yeah, hopefully FIA will be not too bad for top split, because we'll be in the high lobby, although could be a bit, it could be a bit. Depends whether people are going to get desperate or not. Yeah, I think what they needed to do on the last update. If they were going to make a change to the penalty system, they needed to go a little bit more sensitive. Not a lot, just do a tiny little step more sensitive. And I think it would have been still fine, but they didn't. They seem to have gone the other two, like the other way, which I have no understanding of why they do that, personally. He wasn't expecting to be up this early on the day off. I'm just going to sim race all day. Who needs a gym? Nah, I do need to, I'm going to start. And it's so hard though to, the problem I'll have is like where to find the time to go to the gym, because I have to take the kids to school in the morning. I could go to the gym for an hour, but then it restricts what I can do in terms of videos, and it all just gets a little bit like, because I have to go in the day, because I can't go after, because obviously the kids, and then I stream. Pain in the arse. Nothing to do with swearing, Jeremy, because Jimmy Broadbent swears all the time, mate. It's nothing to do with that. I don't know, you must be behind the stream or something anyway, because that was about 2 hours ago, that conversation. Well, about an hour ago. It's nothing to do with that. I mean, I've been swearing on YouTube for about 2 years, so it's a bit late if they suddenly decided to, because like I say, May and June our channel growth was brilliant. The views were really high. They're not bad this month. They're better than they were in the previous, like February and March. It just seems to have slowed down a little bit. But we've got F1 to do now, and last night it seemed like there's a good chance that game might be all right for doing okay on the channel, especially once we get a bit better at it. I think we can start getting like 400 or 500 viewers on that game, you know, especially if I do league racing or something. I think it's better to stay in fourth gear on that final corner, you know. Oh, shall we just set? There you go. We're going to start a little bit further up. I don't know where that will start me, actually. I feel like that's going to start us a bit too. I thought that was a 22, but it's going to be a 21. Should start us in P15 now. Then we can block Will. Maybe we should stop swearing then and just be all like. See, the problem is in a situation where you've got like, shit, I haven't checked the electricity, you know. I thought it'd gone then, but I don't know what the electricity's on outside. I got it. When did I get that? Quite a while ago. I might have to check it after this race, you know, make sure it's not about to end, because I've got money on the car, on the thing, but I'll have to go and check after this. But yeah, yeah, maybe I should just like. The problem I have is when I get in like a heated situation, people do my head in. So okay, so I think lap 4 is possible with the tires. Lap 4 probably quite optimal for starting at the back anyway. T150. I would personally get a G29 over a T150, but I don't know. I can't stop. Honestly, I could try and tone it down a bit, but in situations it'll annoy me and I'll just get heated and I'll just call someone a bell end or something, so it's always going to happen. Is that zone guy in this race? I didn't see if he was in here. No, it doesn't use up fuel for the race, no. Oh, zone is P10, is he? Okay. Nah, it's separate servers, Mike. So I don't know why Dirt 5 has got cross-gen multiplayer, and I think it's cross-platform multiplayer as well, possibly on Dirt 5. I think it's like, I don't know, I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure on Dirt 5 you can play with Xbox and PC players, and that's a Codemasters game, but F1's still not cross-platform, apparently. I might get it on PC though at some point. I'll see how it goes on PS5 before I make that decision though. Yeah, it'll look fine, Mike. It'll look okay. It'll probably look pretty similar to how my PS5 looks, maybe a bit better. Might look a bit better. But the heavy steering wheel. Oh, Zone's already out. He probably just killed someone. Oh, what? Why would you be there on the track like that? I was about to go right round the outside then, but that car went off. Why would I need radar then? I don't really get why I'd need a radar then. What would the radar have done to me there? The car in front of me spun and went in the gravel. That's not going to change. That's not going to change anything with a radar, is it? Oh, mate, come on. I'm there. I'm there. I'll take the inside. Fucking filthy piece of shit. You dirty little shit. Take that back, thank you very much. Radar's only beneficial if you use a different view, really. So if you're using like this view or this view, then fair enough. But on my view, it's not really a benefit. Or on an oval race, maybe. Then yeah, fair enough. I'd use it on an oval race. I'm hoping that's not a penalty. No, we got away with it. No, the brake bias I use, mate. I can't. I'm not going to go into detail. You know why I don't use it. I don't need to explain to you at the end of the day. So It's my personal choice. If you don't like it, then what do you want me to do? It's not. You're not driving, so it shouldn't affect you in one little bit. It shouldn't bother you at all. At the end of the day, I'm racing, and it's what I use. I like to keep the brake bias on because I'll be changing it anyway. I don't see what people's problem is with the bloody radar. It does my tits in. Use what you like. I don't question what view you use. I don't question what radar you use. I don't question what wheel you use. If you don't like it, it doesn't matter. It doesn't make a difference to you. I'm going to get a predefined reply from Streamlabs. I'm going to make one that appears every 20 minutes and just tells people why we're using no radar. Oh shit, that's a penalty, I think. Might be a penalty, that. Like, most people, I mean, you can use it. See, for me, with this wheel rim, I can probably see it a bit better. With my old rim, I've got used to not being able to see it anyway, because I couldn't see it, because it used to hide it. I couldn't see anything there. But this one, I can probably get away. But when I'm turning, like now, like when my wheel's like that, oh, I knew I'd have that penalty, damn. Oh, Jesus Christ. What do we reckon? Will he take me out? I think he will. So what I'll do is Yeah, the guy's a prick. He's on old tyres. I'm on soft tyres and he just does that. What a knobhead. What a knob. Leave him to it. Oh, snapped on me. Nah, we'll just have to. I mean, he's going to try and ruin our race. If he ruins it, he ruins it. I mean, he's all over the place. Look at him. So we're possibly going to lose a bit of time there because with that penalty and that guy. There's pull off it. Well, so we've lost basically a lap of tyre wear because go to +1 in a minute. We'll do +2 actually. Let's try and do some better lap times now. very good. That was really messy. Didn't carry the speed through that section. Not a bad lap for our second lap on the tyres, but still too many mistakes. God. He must be on the mediums, I'd say, so we need to try and get a good exit off this corner. He got the slipstream. I think he might have the slipstream to the car in front. Well, he drove well there. Good driving. He might be on softs. I don't know, I can't tell. He might actually be on softs. Yeah, he must be on softs because he wouldn't have been able to hang it round the outside like that. So he's on very fresh soft tyres. Jesus. WDP went in the pits really early again. I think it's going to pay off for him. Because look at all this traffic we're trying to fight. Oh. I don't know what Pollock's waiting for. Did he kill someone? Seems like the undercut is so powerful if you get it right. It's just if you end up in traffic, it screws you. I had the penalty on my outlap, didn't I? As well, which kind of lost us. We'd have been ahead of all these, annoyingly. But that entry of the pits cost me the ability to really get into that nice bit of clean air that we've got in between the cars. Sorry. I'm not even accelerating. I'm not accelerating. I wasn't even accelerating. Fucking hell. It was OH, wasn't it? That was him. I didn't realise he was already. Oh wow. Not having much luck on this one today. That was one of them ones where you just tag him and then you're on the inside, and I wasn't even accelerating, I was just completely off the throttle. But because of the way, once he starts losing the rear, it's gonna go no matter what. Radar wouldn't have done shit then. Why? I mean, it wouldn't. What would it do? Right, I'm going to explain this again. Right, what would the radar have done in that situation? I hit him in front of me. The radar doesn't. What would it do? He was in front of me, and then he was there. The radar wouldn't do shit in that situation. It's never gonna. Yeah, the radar's gonna do zilch for you there. Yeah, he's in front of me. He's not. He wasn't behind me. He was in front of me, so I'm not going to change a thing. Eyes are a bit dead here. We could race IQ actually. Our pace is pretty similar to his. So if we start at the front, we were about a second slower over race distance. I could give him a race at the front. I don't know whether to do that for a race. We've got 2 races left. I don't know if he'll carry on though, but we could give Agu a little bit of a battle at the front. See what I mean? Like you say, you use it to stop people from dive bombing you, but you've got a mirror there, so you can see it clearer because it's a bit higher anyway. Like I said, if this game had ACC's radar, then no issue with it. I'd have it on, but it doesn't. It's not as good on this game. It's a bit pointless. No, I don't need to do a quali lap. I've got my main account I could go on. Side view? Why would you need a side view if you can see someone going down the inside anyway? And how would that have affected the situation? I'm not even, do you know what? I'm not even going to waste my time arguing about it. Can't be bothered. I'm going to let him. I'm not going to overtake him because I killed him. Curb. And say, if I wanted to, like, you know what I mean? If I know someone's there, if I really want to, don't need to look at, like, if I want to see where someone is, I can look back with that. I can look all around the car and trip you out of it. Yeah, look, we got 360 degrees field of view, so we can go like, way. Hey, look, who needs a radar when you can do that? Oh, it nearly went. I actually felt a bit dizzy then. I was like, wow, I need to stop that. Imagine doing that in VR, though. Imagine doing this in VR. Oh, you'd be sick, wouldn't you? You'd definitely be sick. Oh, that's quite good pace by BenQ, actually. That's faster than what I can do. We'll carry on racing from the back. It's more fun anyway. I can't do the 20. I could do a 26, but not a 24. He's picking up his pace there. He's done that in the NSX, actually. That's quite interesting. He's done that in the NSX. But he probably did a 7-7 divide with it. That's interesting, though. The NSX can obviously compete in the race, then. Got to look after the tyres, I'd imagine. See you later, Cola. That's interesting that he's managed to do that in the NSX. Let's come out of there. Need a wee. Yeah, I did the time trial in the NSX, so we're still there with the NSX. But I'm not as good on tyre wear though, so I'll stick with the GTR. I'll kill the tyres with the NSX. From the front, I think the NSX will be good, but with dirty air and having to do overtakes, sliding a bit more, I think it'll kill the tyres. No, I don't. I reckon if you... It depends, Techno Tim. I reckon if you had someone fast with the GTR, you'd see them doing probably 20, 21. So it just depends on... He's obviously good at the combo as well, so I do think that car... I think they're pretty equal in the race, to be honest. I don't think there's a huge difference. But I'm going for a wee. Back in a second. All right. See if we can not kill anyone this time. We need to end with 2 good races here, so we've got time to do 2 more races. These 2 need to be good ones. Let's do... Where do you reckon we're going to finish in this one, chap? Where are we going to finish? Yeah, we're doing FIA later. I won't be doing the first slot, though, because Mrs. is on the late. I need to pick the kids up, do their dinner, tidy up a bit, do the dishes, set up the stream and stuff, so... make sure the little one's had a shower, and I'll have to dry her hair and all that stuff. So, yeah. Probably slot 2. It might be slot 3 though. I don't know. But we'll do it. I've done 10 minutes worth of time trial practice, so whatever happens will probably be a bit crap, but oh well. P5. We need to get the strategy. We've not had much luck with the strategy so far, to be fair. Like, every time I go for a strategy, we end up in traffic. It's a bit annoying. Also, that dickhead Zone, or whatever his name is, hasn't helped us really in the last few races. Mike, I've ordered new ones. Esports ready. Oh, shit. Like it's Lady Race B then, isn't it? So yeah, I've ordered new ones. There's newer versions out now. They're £10 more, but they get them in stock. I think they said they were going to be in stock around now, 14th. So I should get them in the next few days. I'll let you know what they're like. They're more breathable, apparently. These need washing. These stink. I'm going to have to wash these later. Oh. I'm so sorry, chat. But that's what happens when you have cherry coke. I'm really sorry. No idea. No idea with Fanatec. I'm not an ambassador. They wouldn't tell me, like, all I've got is an affiliate link. I don't have any sort of like partnership with them, so I've got no idea. Where's my wheel? What do you mean? My other one up there. I'm sticking to this one for a bit. I'm like trying to get used to this one. I feel like I genuinely think I might be a bit better with this once I'm up to speed with it. Wow, this car doesn't brake, does it? Try that again. Mexican Coke? Do you mean normal Coke but in a bottle? I don't know what you mean. We get Coca-Cola, we get Coke but in a bottle, like a glass bottle. You can buy it in like the little glass bottles. I've never heard of Mexican Coke yet though. Yeah, Coke is best. Do you know why it's best though? Do you know why though it tastes a bit different? I believe they put more syrup in the glass bottle ones, so it tastes a bit sweeter. I think that's true anyway. I think they use a higher concentration of the syrup or something, so it actually tastes a bit different. Oh god. I don't know if you can hear that, but I had to let it out. I could, if I didn't let it, if I held that in, it's coming out the other way, and you don't want to hear that on stream. Mexican coconut. Oh, wait, hang on a minute. I don't know. I don't really want to. I don't want to Google Mexican Coke because something else might come up. I'm not Googling that. Definitely not going to Google that. I'm telling you now. I have a feeling something different might come up on the search results. I don't know. I don't trust it. I don't know. I'm not Googling that. I feel like something depends where you are. Like in the UK, it'll come up with some dodgy like Mexican cartel stuff or something. I'm not. No way. Yeah, good idea. Google Mexican Coca-Cola. I'll do that. I'm going to Google Mexican Coca-Cola. I don't trust doing it the other way. Mexican Coca. Oh yeah, that's just what we have here anyway. If that's what you mean, like... Why am I on that? Yeah, we get them. Yeah. If that's what you mean, I think I know what you mean. Yeah, we get that in the UK. We get them all the time. I often have them. The only problem is they're more expensive in the UK, so... I'm only joking, Chris. It's just a joke, mate. Don't worry. We're not being serious. Yeah, we get them. In B&M they do them for quite cheap, but still, it's more expensive than buying a big bottle. To get my lap times down to low 55s, high 54s really again. Oh my god, what am I doing there? I just braked about a year early. I mean, we have the bottles, but I don't know if they're the same or not. We have the glass bottle ones, but... all I know is in the UK, the glass bottles of Coke have different recipe than the normal plastic bottle. They're slightly different. When I think of Mexico, I think of Cancun. That's what I think of. That's the main thing that comes to my mind when I think of Mexico is Cancun. It's like a holiday destination, so that's what I think of. Or Man on Fire, that's the only other thing. Man on Fire as well, with that was set in Mexico, wasn't it? What a film, Man on Fire though, what a film. One of my favourite films of all time, Man on Fire. Absolutely brilliant film. It might not be the same recipe, but I do know that our glass bottles are a different recipe to the normal plastic bottles. That's why they taste sweeter, like slightly sweeter. See, in the UK, they're trying to get us all to drink Coke Zero, and it tastes like shit. I accidentally picked up, right? You know these, you know when you see these people saying, they do all the, oh, you won't tell the difference. They're lying, because I accidentally picked up 2 bottles of cherry Coke the other day, and one of them, without knowing, was a Coke Zero, and I poured myself it. I didn't know, and I was drinking it, and I was like, what the hell is this? Roy, thank you so much for the membership joining, mate. Appreciate that. Legend. Get the legend emote for Roy, please. So yeah, I was drinking it, and I think it was on the night the football was on, and I was like, I went to the missus. This tastes like Pepsi Max. It tastes like low sugar or something. So I went into the fridge, and it's that bloody Coke Zero, cherry Coke Zero. Ooh, tastes horrible. It does not taste the same as normal Coke. Whoever says that is lying. Either that or their taste buds are completely dead, because it does not taste the same. And this, oh, you won't tell the difference. It's full of shit. You will. It's better than diet. I'll give it that, but it's not as good as the normal stuff. Oh, I know, Deadeye, mate. Doesn't it piss you off? Mate, it does my tits in. Because they used to charge an extra 50p if you wanted the full, like, sugar Pepsi. And then they just stopped doing it. Same with Subway as well. Subway will not do anything other than low sugar stuff with their meals. I'm like, I mean, like, I understand they're trying to push it on you, right? But at the end of the day, if I want to have a high sugar drink, I'll have it. Do you know what I mean? I'll go and buy... What I do now is I go Subway. It's inside a shop anyway. Is this game taking the piss? So yeah, it's inside another shop, so I'll just buy the Subway and then go and get a bottle from the spa. Let's just restart the game, because it might be a bit... I'm going to actually restart the PlayStation. I don't know what's going on. Oh, Diet Coke should just be banned. It shouldn't be allowed. It's so bad. It's horrible. It's not even better for you. Isn't it full of aspartame anyway? All them, like, diet ones are full of aspartame, which is not good for you anyway, so... It's the con. Let's just turn this off and turn it back on. Let's go full screen. Boom. You get to see the wheel in all its glory. Or lack of it. Let me wait to turn this back on. But I hope this screen will go on now. Spa? What do you mean? We got loads of spas around here. we got free. Yeah, we've got free spas in Runcorn, which is only a small little town.
Fatality.
Do you not have spas where you are? We got free in Runcorn. We got one spa up at the garage where the Subway is. Subway's inside there. We've got another spa down the other end of Runcorn, and one spa. Where's the other one? Oh, another spa at the petrol station. There's loads here. Right, let's come out of here. I've had no issues with connection on this until them 2 races. I don't like Mountain Dew. I tried it. Yeah. Didn't like that either. I like... See, I don't know if it's a bit too, like, weak on the sugar content for me. Cost cutters. Nissa is the old... do you remember what... Right, yeah, this is going to be a test to see how old some people... I want to see if it was the same as up here, what Nissa. It used to be called something else up here. I don't know if it's... I mean, they're all gone from around here, though, Nissa. There's none left. But they used to be called something else. I don't know if they'll be the same where you were from, Mike. But yeah, Nissa, all the Nissas have turned into co-ops around here. Or whatever they are. Nissa. They've turned into co-ops. So they're all, yeah, they're all gone around here now. But they used to be called Nevins. Nevins? No, they were called Nevins around here. I don't know why. Maybe it's just people who buy them and probably just called like shops, aren't they? Corner shops. Co-op? Yeah. Have you not got no co-op? You'll have co-ops, Turbo, surely. You must have loads of co-op shops. They're everywhere. We've got about 10 co-op shops. We've got one in the old town, one up the road by the train station, another one down Holton Road, another one at the other end of Runcorn. Then there's one towards Murdershire, I think. And I think there might be one. We got loads in Runcorn co-ops. Surely you've got co-ops. Yeah, Murdershire, Mike. That's in Runcorn. The name does itself right as well. That's a genuine name of it, Murdershire. And it's probably pretty fair, to be fair. The name kind of makes sense. How have people not heard of the co-op? The cooperative. So they're called the co-op shops. Co-op? Have you not got co-ops where you are? Surely you have. Even at my mum's in Wales, they've got co-ops. Yeah, you've got to have co-ops. I'm not having this. This is weird. I was going to say, everyone has co-ops. If you live in the UK, that is. If you don't live in the UK, you'll have no idea what we're talking about. Right, one more race of this then. Let's see if we can get into this. See you later, Stephen, by the way. You've got co-ops in Liverpool, Neil. Fucking, I know you have. I've been them. They definitely have them in Liverpool. Co-ops. There's a few of them. Depends where in Liverpool, maybe. Maybe it depends whereabouts in Liverpool. So this has ruined my calorie burn in this now, getting thingied from them. Why is that on there? Why has it moved over to that? $500 calories we've burnt so far. Yeah, we get to talk about the shots. Whereabouts in Liverpool do you live, Neil? What little side? Whereabouts? Oh, brake. Oh, near Ormskirk, okay. My brother used to live in Ormskirk. Well, so wait there's... Ormskirk's near Skelmersdale, isn't it? Skelmersdale, I think, whatever it's called. I'm pretty sure Ormskirk's quite close up. Yeah, I know where Ormskirk is. Yeah, Ormskirk's... It's still classed as Liverpool, though, actually, around Ormskirk. It is classed as Liverpool. Brake, brake, brake. Oh shit. Wonder if this lobby will die. If this lobby dies now, it makes me think there's something wrong with the game, because that's restarted the PlayStation as well. Imagine the servers were going down because they're adding the Gran Turismo 7 beta in. Not going to happen, but you know, just thought I'd stir the pot a bit. Silverstone in for this weekend. They're getting it ready so we can all race on GT Sport. I wish. Honestly, James, I couldn't care about Monaco. It will be in there, I reckon, but I couldn't care about it. Like, for me, Monaco's it's just like, people always say they want it, but it's not good for racing. In real life, maybe it's a bit, you know, entertaining, but whatever. But in sim racing, Monaco's just a shit show every time. It's not good. It always ends in about a third of the lobby at the end of the race, and everyone just crashes, and yeah, it's just a disaster. It'll be good to look at though, I suppose, in terms of visuals. It might visually look good. Yeah, I think so, Danny. It's pretty much confirmed by that latest little weird trailer they did, because it said coming to PlayStation. Now, every single PlayStation 5 only game has said that it's coming to PS5. On that one, on GT7, it says coming to PlayStation now. So it's pretty much confirmed that it's coming to both PS4 and PS5. Although I'm still convinced that the PS4 version will be a bit of a half-assed job, and I honestly don't mind if they do that. As long as they're prioritising the PS5, then I'm happy, because the PS5 needs to be the main one. I don't even think it'll have FIA in it. I don't think the PS4 version will have FIA. I don't think it'll have dynamic conditions. If it does have dynamic conditions, my prediction is you're going to be playing at about a dynamic resolution between 720 and 900p. Also, it might have a limited amount of cars online, like a lower, like maybe 16 cars maximum, something like that. I think the PS5 one will be the full-blown version of the game. Fingers crossed. It will be anyway. But yeah, I really don't think the PS4 version is going to be... I don't think it's going to be the same game. I think there's going to be a lot missing from it. If PS4 has FIA... and PS5 doesn't, then we riot. Simple. See you later, Techno. We riot. Joshua, thank you for another £1 donation, you legend. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Get the legend emote spammed out for Joshua, please. Right, one more race, because I then need to run to the shop. I need to go to the co-op. I need to go and get a few bits for their lunch, and then I'm going to put the stuff in the fridge, and I'm going to walk and pick the kids up so that I can beat the missus on our steps. The battle fun between me and the missus head to head. I need to get more steps in there today, so I'm going to walk to pick the kids up. It'll do them good as well. The kids need to do a bit of walking anyway, so it won't do them any harm. Is Silverstone going to be in GT Sport? No. We're joking. It should be. I reckon it'll be in GT7 though. It should have been released on GT Sport. Like, I got told by more than one person that GT Sport, they were working on Silverstone for GT Sport, but they obviously had to stop to do GT7, so we would have got it if it wasn't for GT7, but I mean, I don't know, I mean, was it a good thing? They probably could have carried on developing for bloody GT Sport the way things are going. Mate, I do, Mike, shut up. She works in retail, yeah. I'll beat her ass. I'll burn more calories than her, I'll tell you that. Because I seem to burn quite a lot when I'm streaming. Like, we're nearly at 500 calories so far. We would have been over 600, but we obviously didn't get into that race, which is a pain in the arse. But if I walk and pick the kids up, that's a few thousand steps up. She normally does around 12,000 to 13,000 a day on her watch. That's what it says she's done. So I'll make the kids walk to school. We'll walk back from school and then we'll walk back to the school again, just to make sure I beat her. Oh crap. Sim racing actually does burn more calories than walking, probably because you've got. I don't know if myself having quite high force feedback on would help though, because I obviously have to put a bit of effort into moving the wheel, so maybe that has an influence on the calories in burn. I don't know. It possibly is, because I obviously have highest force, well, pretty much the highest force feedback you can have on this game. Yeah, your heart rate will be high, especially during a, if you're having a side-by-side, or if you see that idiot in front of you, that zone. See, I don't think my heart rate... We're at 77 now. 77 while we're driving around at the moment. It'd be good if you could get an app for this from Fitbit to go onto Streamlabs. Oh, it doesn't matter anyway, I've already set that. So yeah, it'd be good if you had an app from Fitbit to go on Streamlabs. And I could have like a heart rate monitor on there. So you'd see the heart rate that we're doing while we're racing, but there is no app out there. Well, I don't think there is anyway. There is an app for doing the heart rate, but it's not a Fitbit one. Let me just see, where's the apps? Where are we? App Store. Let's just double check there isn't one. I don't think there is. Yeah, it's just a Pulsoid one. It's not. Yeah, you can't use that. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Let me just get rid of. A what? An APK? I mean, I can get it on my phone. I could probably, I don't know. I mean, obviously, you've got the app on here, but then to get it from the phone to the, I don't know how you do that. So you've obviously got, I don't know if it tracks it while you're on it. So you've got the Fitbit app, but it obviously doesn't track. It's not. Why is the watch not working? The only thing with these bloody watches. There. So. No, it does. See. Oh, it does show my heart rate now on this. But I don't know how you'd get that into... I wouldn't know how to get that into this, which, yeah, it's over my head, that. Blood pressure, you'd be surprised. I bet mine's quite low, you know. I might get annoyed, but I don't think I don't get that stressed over it. Just get vocal about it instead. Oh, I haven't seen likes. Oh shit, just thrown that on the PC. Nearly deleted the app. Whoops. So we're on... What is going on here? No idea. I can't even get on that. What's going on with my... I've just done something and I don't know what I've done. What the hell? I don't know what I've done here. Oh, there it is. Hiding. So yeah, we're on 119 likes. Thank you for hitting the like button. Appreciate it, everyone. Your heart might, it probably will go up. I'll try and I can't even, because you have to flick your wrist to do it, so I don't know if I'll be able to get it on very easy. A rage meter. See if we get in this time. Okay, we're in this time, thankfully. See if we can get... And Zone is not in here. Woohoo! Pardon me. Right, final race. We've got to have a decent race this time. I need the strategy to go better this time. We keep having pretty bad strategy calls, really. Final race. Let's get... I don't know. If we can get a top 5, that'd be pretty decent. I'll take a top 5. Don't know what to do with the strategy, though. Yeah, he's been on ACC a lot. He's been on GT for the last 2 weeks, so I think. Yeah, I've already done a video on the new Fanatec. I've got all the images. Got them on my PC. And on my phone, I think. Yeah, we already know what the new wheel's going to look like. I've done a video yesterday on it, so it's actually got... Considering I threw the video together quite quick, it's actually doing okay. that car rejoining nearly killed him then. Did you see that? Jesus. Oh god, he put me off then. As if he was going to send that into that corner from that far back. Yeah, I think the wheel rim size won't matter because that's a bit like the old TGT. But you'll be able to use different wheel rims anyway, so I should be able to put this wheel rim onto that anyway. And or my P1 rim. So you'll be able to put whatever wheel rim you want on it. So that won't be a problem for me. God, what the hell happened then? No point flashing me, mate. You went through the corner about 2 miles an hour. Oh, I know. Oh, we're gonna lose so much time on this lap. I should have pitted. Yeah, I probably will do it, Ray. If it's an official Gran Turismo 7 wheel, then I will probably get it. Because, one, obviously my channel's GT. If it would have been just a PS5 wheel, without being official GT, I wouldn't have bothered. But if it's an official Gran Turismo wheel, I'll get it because, you know what I mean? It might have some advantages to it in the game. And obviously my channel's based off GT, so it'll be good for people to get a review done on it. But yeah. Like I said, if it would have just been like a Fanatec CSL-DD without having something there for GT, which I reckon there will be something in it that makes it a bit more, you know, like probably more likely that you'll want to get it for the PS5 for GT7. So that, yeah, it'd be worth getting it, I think. No, Pirachek. On Fanatec, sometimes it's just the wheel rim because I can use this wheelbase on Xbox. So I don't know how that works because I don't know, it might be in the wheel rim. I have no idea. I know I can use this wheelbase on Xbox if I want. Just change the wheel rim. You just have to change it over. We got a bit of clean track here. Try and look after the tyres a bit. Took the wrong line through there. WDP. That's going to put him right in front of us. I hope we don't... Oh, that car. No! Well, we got the jump on him. Lose a bit through here though. Oh god, he nearly lost it then. Hoping we're going to have quite a nice undercut here. Well, I need to get that driver. We need to get right behind so we overtake him as well. Yeah, we'll have him. Okay, that's a freebie. I hope that's not a penalty. I putted out of that corner a bit. Oh, he hit me. I'm there. Not fading, it's just we're battling. The tyres are alright, it's just that we're battling here. I was just seeing if I could hold him off, but I think if we do that, we're not going to catch WDP back up. Probably better just let him go actually there. Should have let him go earlier, really. He's got fresher tyres than me by 1 lap. I've got a GT track, the full one. Our wheel is DD compatible. I saw someone say something in... Oh shit. Sorry. Might have hit him a bit there. In the comments to the old CSL wheel, someone made a comment saying I can't run a DD wheel. This can fully run a DD wheel. No issues at all. Struggling with tyres. I think I fought too much for that position. I'll try and keep these paper and fresh tyres behind me now. Hit. Pull off hit us a bit there. Wow, stop fucking ramming me. We're just losing out again. It's quite annoying because they're going to pull away because I can't. I'm having to defend against these. We should stop hitting the rear of my car though, you know. Keeps hitting my car in every braking zone. We're gonna have dirty tyres here, but we're gonna... my tyres have gone. I can't fight. They've got fresh tyres on. Maybe they'll catch up to them up there, but maybe I should have let them go and catch them up and then fight with them. Yeah, the penalties have definitely been altered again. Too relaxed. 100%. You can play with a GT track. I know someone with a podium with a GT track with no issue at all. You can definitely do it. The GT track is designed for... I'll take you to the website if you want. It says it on the website. DD is fully compatible with direct drive, the GT track. It says it on the website, mate. And I'm not being funny. The CSL DD puts out less power than this that I'm using here. So I don't think there'll be any issue with that at all. I already know that people who use the podium, which is a lot stronger than the CSL DD. Just got to try and hold on to P5 here. We battled too much. Like, I think if we'd have got past WDP, we'd have had fresher tyres. And then we probably could have held him off, but we got squeezed out the track a little bit. Now WDP's losing the time that we lost a bit there because they're battling, but I don't think they're going to lose enough time. That's what I mean. I'm using a CSL Elite now, which is having no issue at all. So the CSL DD will have no issues on my rig at all. It'll be fine. Yeah, this is six without the add-on. I think this is 6 of CSL Elite, so it's actually a bit more. You have to buy the adapter to make the CSL DD more powerful, and that costs you, I think it's about 80 quid or something. The Elite 6 Newton, the Mighty, it's 6. I know because for iRacing you set it at 6 because that's the recommended setting. Yeah, good race, mate. It's just a shame I got pushed out wide when I went to go past WDP. We just got squeezed onto the curb a bit. If it's fully GT7 like optimized, then I'm definitely getting the new CSL. If it's optimized for GT7, 100% I'll get it, purely because I'll sell this to cover the. I'll just sell this and get that, and then I'll keep my T500 as a backup. So this wheelbase should pretty much. It will just mean I'll have to pay like 200 quid or something towards it, because I'll probably get a few hundred for the wheelbase on this, and then yeah, I'll order that. Yeah, if it's being developed with MPD, it'll be optimized, which I'm sure it will be. It'll have special optimizations like the old TGT. Yeah, P1 had the fresh tyres. We had one lap fresh tyres over WDP. We just got squeezed a little bit onto the curb, which lost me the acceleration when I was trying to go around the outside of him. But it doesn't matter. Close race, though. At least we got a top 5 to end it. So we'll be ending with that one. But, I'll definitely by next year I'll have the SimLabs. I'm hoping to get a SimLabs rig next year anyway. I'm gonna swap this out for the SimLabs rig because I don't know if you can see it. Like this is how bad the leather is on the chair. I'll show you now a picture I took the other day because Ollie's had the same issue as me. So Ollie's got the same rig as me, and I was sending a picture of what the leather does. I'll show you now. And this is why I won't buy a next level. I mean, the rig's good. It's just the leather on the chair is awful. So I'll show you what the... I don't know if you'll be able to see it on this screenshot, but look at the leather. Let me see if I can... So you can see the leather. It's like... It's all coming apart there. And also on the side here. I don't know if you can see there. Can you see on the screen there, the leather? It's all like... It's peeling off. It's really cheap leather that they use. There's also a bit of duct tape down here that I've had to do because it's cracking. All this is coming apart here. Look, I don't know if you can see. It's all coming apart there and there. Ollie's is doing the exact same thing as well. So Ollie's has got the same issue as well. But this is what's kind of pissed me off with Next Level, if I'm brutally honest. So Ollie's, I think, right. Let me just move that. So Ollie's got given his rig by Next Level, and he's shown them what's happened with the chair, and they've replaced my bottom bit, right? So they replaced... I have got a spare bit for the bottom here. They sent me out a new bottom, so I can put a new bottom on, but I thought there's no point, because if I have to sell this to get the SimLabs, I'd rather have a brand new part to put on the bottom, so I've got a brand new part in the loft to put on the bottom. But Ollie got given his by Next Level, and they're replacing his whole chair. But when I asked them to replace the whole chair for this, they wouldn't do it under warranty, even though I paid for mine. So Next Level kind of shot themselves in the foot there, because I won't go with them again. I'll get SimLabs. I won't purchase Next Level, really, to be honest now, because yeah, they replace the bottom bit, but if the lever's going like that, they're trying to say that it's not a manufacturer's fault. Well, leather doesn't just peel off. It's done it. It's also like that on this side as well. It's all cracking on the other side. So, yeah. I mean, it started doing this after 8 months of buying the chair as well. And they wouldn't replace the top part. They'd only replace the bottom bit. But, you know, it shows you... They're partnered with Ollie. And they said they'd replace his whole rig, which I think's a bit of a piss take. Because if I've bought mine, I should have been covered under warranty. But that's... companies for you, so I'll make sure that I don't go with Next Level again. To be honest, I don't even want to do the review of that rig downstairs because of it. So that's half of the reason why I don't want to do a review of it, because I don't know. I kind of don't know what to do with it, to be honest. It's kind of put me off doing a review of a rig that when they weren't willing to cover the chair, and it's like when I paid money for it. Kind of like makes me think, why should I do a review of it? I don't know. No, I don't want to have a little fucking... I don't want to be dry. I don't want to be sim racing with like a chair out of a car. I want a proper sim racing chair, really. I will just order a SimLabs next year. I'll definitely go SimLabs, because there are, you know, with the aluminium thingy on the actual rig. I'll go with them because they're more supporting of DD anyway, direct drive wheels. So if I ever have the opportunity to upgrade to the Podium or something, it would be more likely to, what do you call it? It'd be more likely to support it better. I know that this will work with a Podium wheel, this rig, but I don't know whether you'd be able to run it on max torque. You'd probably have to run it on like half setting or something. Hey, do you know what? I was actually, let's see how many, right. So in today's stream, when we missed the race off, we have burnt 600 calories in 3 hours. And we've, half an hour of that, we didn't race because it kept crashing. So that's not too bad. 600 calories. And we've actually done some steps, even though we've not been moving, because it tracks your movement. Yeah, SimLabs is the way I'll go, definitely. Yeah, I wouldn't get I wouldn't go with GT Omega either. There's a reason why I won't go with them. No. So there was some, like, I had a bit of, they asked me to like partner up with them, right? Well, they asked me if, right, they started off by saying they wanted to send me out a rig, and I said, like, well, the problem is, if you send me out a rig, I don't want to be forced to use that rig, because if I don't like it, I want to use whatever rig I like. Do you know what I mean? I said I want to be able to change it, and they weren't willing to do that. They wanted me to sign a contract, and a 12-month contract that says I have to use the GT Omega. I can't use anything else. And I was like, well, I don't really want to go that way. I would rather have freedom of choice so that I can use what I want to use. So it meant I didn't get a free rig, but at the end of the day, I'd rather have freedom of choice of what I use to race with on sim racing. I don't want to be forced into use like GT Omega. If, like, say SimLabs bring out a new one, it's really good, I want to be able to use that. So yeah, with regards to if Fanatec offered the partnership, I'd take it, purely because I love Fanatec and I know that I've bought it myself. I know that I like it. So, but with GT Omega, never using it, I was like, I'd rather, if you want me to do a review, I'll do a review, but I don't want to be signing a contract before I do a review, because it's a bit like, it kind of corners you a bit. If you sign a contract with them and then you've got to do a review, you can obviously say what you want about that item, but just a bit cornered, I feel. So I chose not to do it. So yeah, at least I'm open to going to SimLabs now. Anyway, I can switch over to SimLabs if I need to. What was that? Oh, 1 second. Parcel at the door. Back in a minute. Ah. Ah. So yeah, parcels. Mrs. must be ordering clothes. Yeah, I'll go SimLabs. I would definitely go SimLabs. I already know that. When it comes to upgrading, I'll go to SimLabs. Yeah, no, that's what I mean. SimLabs are good as well for the attachments and all the different things for streaming. So yeah, I will be going to SimLabs eventually. The only problem I'd have is I wouldn't be getting the monitor mount because there's nowhere for me to use it. Like, I can't do that. I've got to have the monitor on the desk purely because of the PC, the PS5, the PS3, the PS2 there. All the stuff I have behind it, it's got to go where it is. There's no space to move something back. It's too restrictive at the moment. Maybe when we move house in the future, if we've ever find somewhere in this shit that's going on at the moment, and when some rentals start coming back on the market, then we can try and find somewhere to rent that's a bit more appropriate. But at the moment, it's pretty hard. Yeah, I wouldn't be doing it now anyway, FIFO. I can't afford to, so it'd be probably like, I would say, after about 6 months of GT7, so that obviously when GT7 comes out, videos will start doing well, and hopefully we'll get a bit more views on the videos, the channel will grow, then I might be able to get myself to SimLabs, but at the moment I can't do it. No, I'm not like that, Deadeye. See, the thing is, right, it just, to me, the problem I had with the deal with when they were asking GT Omega was, it kind of was a bit like, I don't know. It was like they wanted me to sign a contract or anything before I did the review or anything, and I felt a bit like, I don't like the sound of that. See, this is why I like, with the monitors that they send me, I don't have to sign any contract. I'm not partnered with them. They literally, the guy just messages me an email saying, "Do you fancy reviewing a new monitor? We'll upgrade your monitor. You can keep it. Just review it. Honest opinion." They tell you to be honest. The GT Omega was like, they seem to want to push the contract over before you do a review of it, and I was a bit like, well, don't like the sounds of that. So I decided, nah, I'll stick to having a freedom of choice with that. Probably, yeah, I could have got a free rig out of it, but I don't know. I just felt like I didn't want to be pressured into using. I don't even know if it was 12 months, actually. I think it might have been an 18-month contract they wanted you to sign. I can't remember. I've got the emails on there somewhere, but... Logo and dash of the rig. What do you mean? I know he does on his stuff there. I'm not saying that he doesn't, but what I'm saying is I just didn't like... I didn't like how pushy they were on the emails, and I just took the decision not to go with them. I just said I said to them, I'll do a review, but I don't want to be obliged to use your products for like 12 months or whatever, or 18 months. I'll quite happily review it for them. And he said he'll get back to me, and then he said, so what happened? He said he'd get back to me, and then he said, yeah, we're willing to go ahead with that, but we'll send you out one of our cheaper rigs, which was one that was, you know, like the one that doesn't come with a chair. It's just like half a rig. I don't know what one it is, but they have this rig where it comes with just the front bit and you don't have a chair. And I said to him, well, if I'm brutally honest, I already have a play seat. So once I've done the review of that, I won't be using that because I want a chair. And then he came back with another email saying they've decided not to go ahead with it. So I was like, well, that, like, I'm not going to use a bloody I'm not going to sit on a desk chair or something like that and race. Like, I had a play seat at the time, and I was like, well, I've already got a full like racing seat to sit on. So I was like, I'm not going to do a review of that and then stick to using that with a bloody dining room chair or something. I'm not going to do that. So yeah, after that they got a bit thingy, and yeah, I basically said they said if any future opportunities, but to be honest, I don't know if I replied saying it's all right, you know. I think I said no, it's all right. No, it's not the wheel stand, Ray. It's like, I'll show you what one it is. It's basically like half of the full rig. It's like, it is a wheel stand, but it doesn't come with a chair. It's got like, it's quite a sturdy one, but I wasn't going to bring up a dining room chair and start racing from that. So I was like, nah. And then I wouldn't go back with them because of the way they were on emails as well. It might have just been a bad experience. So I was just like, well, nah, I'll stick to buying it myself. Yeah, I know, but get onto this period track. You can't buy the brackets. So there is a next level rig with like that, but you can't buy that bracket to go onto this. There's no way of doing it. There's no option, which sucks, because if there was an option, I'd buy a new seat for this, probably, and just stick with it. But to be honest, one complaint I've always had about this rig is the pedals not going far enough to the left. So if I go with SimLabs, I know that they move a lot more. You have a lot more adjustments on the SimLabs. So I'd probably be a bit more comfortable anyway. I didn't pay £750. Mine wasn't £750. Yeah, but you you won't get 350 quid for a P1 Evo, GT1 Evo, mate. You'd have to buy a chair, which then will set you back at least another 250. So for a cheap chair, you're going to be paying 600 with that anyway, FIFO. So 350 for the SimLabs rig is without a chair. You get the chair. I paid 660 for this, and you got the chair with it. So it works out pretty similar, if I'm honest. Also, you got the other add-ons with this as well. So you got it came with the, obviously the gear shift add-on, and also the clutch add-on as a plate, and also that butt kicker adapter underneath. It comes with all that built in. Whereas if you want all them items with a SimLabs, it does cost you more. It'll set you back about an extra 150 quid or something. Yeah, I'm gonna get the I'm gonna get the Evo probably, or the PX1. I think it is the PX1. I think it's called the PX1. That's what I'll aim for next year. But at the moment, I don't need it. This is okay for now. It's just a chair, but that's why I've not replaced the bottom bit of it. I've kept the brand new one in the loft because I'll literally let this die a death, and then when I'm selling this to buy when I sell this so that I can buy the SimLabs, I'll put the brand new part on it, so that it'll just be the top bit that's a bit worn, but the actual bottom bit will be brand new. Yeah, but I'd want a bucket seat, FIFA. I wouldn't want to be sat on like... yeah, I'd have to have a proper bucket seat. I'd want a decent seat on it if I was going to get a seat. I wouldn't want to just put any shitty seat on it. And when I looked at the cheapest seats that you could get, they were about 200 and... They're around 250 for an alright one. It just depended which one you wanted. But anyway, the missus is on her lunch, so I need to ring the missus. Then I need to... I don't know if I'm going to have to drive the shop here, but I'm going to have to end this now because I'm going to have to get the kids. And then we'll be streaming later on. Probably around... I don't know if we'll getting on for the second slot. It might be the third slot. I'll have to see. So we might just get on for the third slot. But we'll be live later for a couple of FIA races. So, I like bucket seats. I find them comfortable. Everyone's different, aren't they? I like them. But, yeah, I'll be on later on for FIA. Probably at least two slots. Hopefully 3. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully the connection's better later. But, yeah, thank you for coming in. Appreciate you all coming in. I will see you for FIA later. Hopefully it's a good one. It's not the most exciting race, though. It's going to be a train race, I think. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, thank you all for coming in. I'll see you all later. Take care. Stay safe. Enjoy the rest of your day if we don't see you later for FIA as well. See you later, everyone.